The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They used it as their reloading point.
They didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years, since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me too.
Now we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
Hola, ¿cómo están amigos? Bienvenidos. Y así con esto empezamos este episodio. A hablar con los nómadas, ¿verdad? Vamos a hablar con ellos. Bienvenidos otra vez con ustedes, Llanos y Vi en las afueras de Night City.
Read the opening line. You know you're in for a lovely 1,000-page ride. I mean,
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm, while Teddy is just being dead weight.
Any of this goes south, you know Pan Am will be the one to pay.
Do you see us hanging her out to dry? Do you see Saul letting us off the hook while Pan Am takes the fall for everything?
I'm starting to like this kid, Ted. He thinks he cares about Pan Am more than the girl's own family.
You didn't take her side last time when she left the clan. Why?
Because last time, Pan Am was acting a damn fool.
You thinking she learned something? She's smarter?
Yes, she left, learned a few things, managed on her own, and knew when to come back.
People like that are worth a lot more than those who plant their asses in one spot and do as they're told.
Ok, dos de ellos. Carol.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
Never seen old tech like this. You know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower. They use punch cards. Punch cards! Can you believe it?
What cards now?
An old data storage method. When the net collapsed, we were thrown back to the 20th century.
What's it even look like?
They're cardboard cards with holes punched in them.
Esas ni siquiera me
Code
tocaron
in
a mí,
columns.
pero las estudiamos.
Each hole position, punched or not, represents a unit of data.
Honestly, prefer Pan Am to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
Pan Am asked me for help.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
Ah. Cortés, Valdor, Villefort. Seren. Ok, van dos aquí. ¿Y dónde está Mitch? Y antes de que pase otra cosa, vamos a salvar, pero en el último que tenemos, este de acá. Me falta Mitch. ¿Dónde está Mitch? Ese es Panam. Esa cosa no es Mitch. A ver, journal. Acá están los dos que faltan.
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed.
Remember when we first met? You almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Pan Am high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain? Does something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Pan Am is right.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey,
It works.
Thanks, V.
Ok, momento de ir con Panam. The War Horse.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
Creo que sí puedo llegar, ¿eh? Un momento. Un poquito para atrás. Un poquito para adelante. ¡Ah!
How did you weasel your way in there? Here I opened the damned door. Be right there.
Sí, solo quiero revisar que no dejemos ítems aquí. Eddies.
V?
Ya voy, Panam.
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
Junctions.
Yes, those. When you see them from above, you feel...
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
perhaps more simply, hopeful. Okay, here we are.
Ooh.
Carol! What are we looking for?
Cargo locomotiva, bla bla bla, 200 toneladas, reactor 2.
What
aquí
cards?
Cards punch with a bunch of holes. Let me help look.
Okay, thank you.
The G-Rapid program.
Nada.
nada, no hay nada.
Okay, it must be here somewhere. V. Look thoroughly, please.
Nothing here.
La caída de la primera red. Rage Bear.
Well.
Oh. Quién sabe desde cuándo esté este mensaje, ¿eh? Quién sabe desde cuándo esté este mensaje. Oh, un archivo, ¿eh? Cerrando esto, bla 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 bla, pero no te dicen la fecha, debería decírtela. La fecha, ¿no? Ok, aquí. ¿Tú qué vas a hacer, amigo? Patología de las Badlands. Las enfermedades de las Badlands.
Some sort of Stone Age control panel.
Let's find the cards first.
¿Dónde estás, Panam? Que no te veo.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader!
Aquí no hay nada. ¿Dónde está la salida? Le di toda la vuelta.
Here goes nothing.
It worked! Come look!
Little engine that could.
Photo time. Como una bonita familia. Panam, yo y mi otro yo. Vamos a cambiar aquí. Vamos a cambiar la de esta por... Vamos a girar tantito hacia B, a que vea hacia acá. Te vamos a mover tantito de este lado. Y... no. Sin ver esto, vamos a girarlo tantito. Ahí está. Ahora solo vamos a subir bastante la iluminación para que se vean B y... Johnny. Vamos a bajar. Vamos. Y esta foto va a ser buena. Entonces, solo vamos a quitarle el Chromatic Aberration, ¿verdad? Vamos a ver si podemos mover tantito a B. Ahí está. Perfecto, va a ser la foto del capítulo del día de hoy, ¿eh? Con los tres ahí. Función de imprimir pantalla. Qué bonita foto.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
You're happier out here. You can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly be kicked out of the family. And you say I seem happy?
Yeah, because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecados. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants.
Dear God, so you can see it too.
Because it's all for the family, right? Not that you want to kick Saul out. Take his place as the head of the clan.
Not another word from you. All right. And you, why are you doing this? I know that I asked you for help myself, but why did you agree?
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cock this up.
Well, that's a start.
The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
No sé cuál escoger.
Don't feel any impulse at all right now? Shame. I was hoping you did.
I do. But I fear I'll do or say something foolish and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
Ok, no sé si jugamos nuestras cartas bien, pero...
Let's set to work.
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now. Our biz won't settle itself. We could still
Get your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. Breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Vamos a salvar porque sí, ya que salga así.
You worried about Saul?
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
He came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
Ah, me sacó la lagrimita, pana.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like
Like the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecados again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodine like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. Sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
El último trago porque es algo que yo haría.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through. V? Did you just doze
Kinda
off?
cold out here.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Good night, Panam.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
Let me save. Loading time, deja ver dónde es. Justo antes de todo eso. Ok. ¿Lista, Panam? Por cierto, recordé algo. Dicen que hay un coche libre en el túnel donde rescatamos a Saúl. Entonces vamos a buscar ese túnel y voy a tratar de rescatar a Saúl.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no coming and falling. Take out that coupler.
We're getting close. They're too slow.
V, shoot out the damn coupler.
I see them!
Easy, have to drop that car. Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys.
Move that ass, steady boy.
Let's get him.
4, no, 5 vehicles. No squad. We need to move out. Go, go, go!
Pick up the pace, people. Hurry up!
Hey, shit!
¡No! También que iba. Creo que me tengo que equipar las cosas porque no va a ser fácil. Ok. ¡Ah! No hay checkpoints. Bendita sea. Vamos a ver el último checkpoint. No es el último autosave. Ah, no. Es lo mismo que tenía aquí. Entonces, va de nuevo. Listo, vámonos con ello. A ver.
You worried about Saul?
Ah, de nuevo esto.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
To Scorpion.
And to Jackie.
Gracias, pana.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like
the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecados again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI, drinking iodide like water, because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. Sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. You all can't wait to pack your asses into the basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
Oh, and kinda cold out here.
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah.
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
Espero no tener que... Ahí va de nuevo. Ah, de nuevo, sí se puede. Sí se puede.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
That's right, Panam. Déjame visto para la ocasión. Que esto fue lo que me faltó. Creo que ya estoy con todo. Ok. Ah, ok. Esta. Vámonos de nuevo.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
Ahí va, ahí va.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
We're getting close. Signal slow. Hey, shoot up the damn coupler! Hell yeah!
I see them!
Surround them as soon as they're cut off.
Vamos, yo sé que se puede. Ah, estoy forzando demasiado la detención del tiempo, ¿no? ¿Por qué pasan a través de ella?
are all yours, boy.
Move that ass, Teddy boy.
They will regret this.
No! My vehicle!
Down again.
Got him picked out! Hurry up! They're on their last leg!
We got it!
Inventario time. Voy a usar el que me dio Panam.
I'm on it! Come on, Pete! Mitch, Bob, go!
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better move.
¡Hey! Su coche quedó destrozado a mitad de camino. Ok. A ver, ¿puedo grabar aquí? Ah, gracias. 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 Ok, creo que ya estamos, ¿no?
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
Como viste, Panam, las habilidades de un runner que no me vi muy inteligente en el previo para poder usarlas. Pero ahorita ya.
Fuck! It worked!
Of course it did, just as I said it would.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
Lost the Militech channel. The suits finally realized someone was listening and changed the codes.
Perfect timing if you ask me.
¿No vas a decir nada, Panam?
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
Uy. Vamos a ver qué nos dice Panam.
So it begins.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away! You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too!
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
You got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Saw them looking at that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. They had 'em from the start.
We'll see.
Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
¿Qué fue eso? What was that? What was that noise? Hay algo ahí que no he agarrado. Aquí está, gracias. El muro. Pero, what was that noise? Y esta escultura y esta explosión, no me digas que era mi coche, por favor, no me digas que era mi coche. ¡Era mi coche! ¿What? ¡No! ¿Por qué explotó? ¿Por qué aquí? ¿Por qué explotó aquí? ¿Lo hizo Saúl? What? Say what? Say what? Hey, un mensaje de Claire. Santo Domingo. La siguiente carrera es en Santo Domingo. ¿Pero por qué? ¿Por qué está quemándose mi coche? ¿Qué hice para merecer esto más que desafiar a Saúl? Say what? ¿Por qué explotó en 1000 pedacitos? A ver. Si lo llamo aquí, vamos a ver. Menos 100. ¿Y dónde viene? Ah, aquí estás, amiga. Ok. Vamos a salvar. Y yo les voy a decir, nos vemos la siguiente. Bye bye.